皆さん、こんにちは。Hello, I am Hitoshi. Thank you for always coming to my channel. Today's topic is the virus and working visa. Actually, they already announced this handling on June 1st, 2020. But nevertheless, I often get inquiries about this theme. One of the reasons, I guess, is that they don't issue foreign languages version, and this is very unkind and lazy, I think. I am very sorry about that. So today I will explain about the announcement with adding my commentary and interpretation. I hope it works well for you. Let's start. This announcement is about the relief measures for working visa holders who are fired, can't continue working due to termination of employment contract, or are being laid off temporarily, etc., due to the worsening of employment situation by the effect of spreading of the COVID-19 virus. In principle, if you are in one of the conditions that I will explain later, you can keep your current working visa until its expiration date. And in addition to this, when your visa's validity comes, you will be granted to change your status into designated activities for job hunting. And in the purpose of considering of your financial situation, they will grant you a part-time working permit. As to the caution points, we need to keep 2 points in mind. Number 1, if you leave your work from your own will, you can't get this measure. Number 2, technical interns can't get this measure. Let's see details. Part 1. The case where you can keep your current working visa until its validity. Case 1. The person who were fired or can't continue working due to termination of employment contract and who wants to do job hunting in Japan. Case 2. The person whose company ordered you to be laid off temporarily and stay home, and who wants to return to the company. Case 3. The person whose company orders to shorten your working days, working hours, and who wants to work for the company. Case 4. The person whose case almost conforms to case number 1 to number 3. In these cases, you can keep your working visa until its validity date. No need to worry about cancellation. Only this measure, there will be a case where you can't make a living in Japan. So, to make money, you are allowed to get a part-time work permit from immigration office. To get it, you need to submit the documents that show you are in the set situation because of the situation of your company. So, if you need to get the permit, please get the letter or document from your company before applying for work permit. As to the term of the permit, until any of which date comes first. Number 1, 6 months from the date of getting permission. Number 2, the validity date of your current working visa. Part 2, when your working visa is going to expire with being the situation mentioned in Part 1. You will be granted to get approval for status change into designated activities for job hunting. In this case, you can get a 6 months visa. To apply for status change to designated activities, you need to submit the documents that certify you are in the hardship because of the situation of your company. And as to part-time work permit, the story is the same with the case number 1. If the effect of worsening of employment situation by the spread of the virus still continues at the time of the expiration date, you can renew the designated activities visa, and its period is 6 months. Also, you can get a part-time work permit in this case. Caution point. I think in this point, I need to add a commentary in the explanation issued by Immigration Bureau. In this case, you can keep your working visa without changing into designated activities visa. At the time of the validity date of your working visa going to expire, if your remaining waiting period due to temporary laying off is less than 1 month, or if you are working by the company order of shortening working hours and the amount of working hours exceeds the waiting time, you can renew your current working visa. In this case, the period of stay will be 1 year in principle. In this case, the chance of coming back or continuing working for the current company is very high. So they think it is smooth to grant you the extension of your current working visa. Others. Number 1. When the designated activities visa holders who are under job hunting or who are waiting at home due to temporary laid off back to work again, you need to apply for status change into working visa immediately. Number 2. When the person who is waiting at home due to temporary laid off or who is working by the company order of shortening working hours applies for part-time work permission, you need to get consent from your company. At the time of application, you need to notice them, immigration office, that you already got the consent. That's all today. Thank you for watching. Bye. またね。